We're starting off here at the JW Marriott in Dallas, in the Dallas Arts District. We're at room 1602. This is a corner suite at the very end of the hall. I'm going to walk in, and as we enter the room, you can see it leads straight to a view outside. We'll look at that in a second. First, we are going to start off our tour just kind of looking here in the entrance. Immediately, you do have your cabinetry with your armoire and stuff, right? So you got a decent amount of storage. You got a shelf space up there. In here, you've got your safe, and then a couple of decent-sized drawers below that. In the adjoining section, we do have a couple of robes hanging. We've got our ironing board, a little luggage rack, some slippers and robes. Plenty of space to hang stuff. So, decent amount of space in there. We turn around, facing the door, and then into the bathroom area. We can see that you've got a really nice shower here. Take a quick look at that. So some nice chromed out hardware, towel rack hanging there. Here you can see the shower. I haven't used it yet, so no commenting on how it actually works. Maybe I can add that later post-production. But I said, nice big shower. It's got pretty lighting. And then you've got your whole bathroom set up here. Set up a mirror, got the sink, little vanity mirror down here. Got, of course, your soaps and things. And then down below is where you've got all of your additional towels, rags, hair dryer, all that kind of stuff. And the toilet's just right here in the room. No separate water closet, unfortunately. A little bit of artwork. There's an extra rack there to hang your towels. And then one thing I'd like to point out is on the light switches, and this is over at the door too, but there are actually dimmer switches on basically everything. So you can actually set everything to be pretty dim in here if you want to have just a little bit of light coming in the evening, which I think is brilliant. So that'll be very nice to have a little bit of light at night, but without making it too bright. Nice sliding door for the bathroom. Very nice. All right, continuing on, we've got this big mirror here, it's your coffee station. And then we do have a little coffee machine. You've got some teas, some coffees. Looks like they actually do stock a little bit of creamer, which is nice. Just the original, but better than nothing. And then you got, of course, your ice buckets, waters, a little bit of shelving space here, and then your mini fridge down here. So nothing stocked, of course, but you do have a little mini fridge down there. And then continuing on to the bedroom, we do have digital thermostat up there. Just to give you a quick sweep of the bedroom, you got this nice backsplash. You got the bed, king size bed again. You got this big footstool down at the end. You can see a nice chair sitting over there, as well as one over at the desk. And then we'll take a quick look at the lamp. So got this nice lamp here, alarm clock. Always important. Take a look at the sockets. We do have a couple regular sockets, a couple of USB-A plugs there. There is a drawer in the nightstand. Get you your Bible and your Book of Mormon, so you're all set. And then a little bit extra space below that. There is not space below the bed for luggage. There's no luggage storage down there, but there's plenty of spaces where you can just throw some luggage in here, guys. You do have this footstool here. Can't really hide anything under there because the crossbar, but that's okay. I'd probably just throw it over here in the corner, if anything. Next, take a look at the TV stand. So, for what this room is, you definitely have plenty of cabinets and stuff, man. If this is something where you're staying for a little bit and you got some clothes you're gonna unpack, there's plenty of places to put some clothes. Moving on from the TV, we do have a desk with, once again, A couple more plugs and some USB-A's are included in the power supplies. Got this little kind of dome lamp. And then this room really has a lot of views. So we actually look straight down at the pool on this corner. And then you look out to the church. You've got the theater right over there. Just decent views. We actually have the Dallas Museum of Art right here. So part of the reason that that is the art district, right? And just more Dallas over there. So lots of views in this room. Got a nice little chair here, little table. Yeah, definitely plenty of space. So I'll give you one last look out to this curtain, and then maybe we can take around. I'll look around a little bit later, but kind of the same view. So the buildings and everything, of course, is blocky here. Just have neighbors out here, so not too much else to look at. Primarily, probably just gonna have those curtains open. But yeah, that is the room. Not bad, not bad. Puts you right here in the heart of Dallas. I mean, it does have a nice club that is open throughout the weekend. We were just down there having some hors d'oeuvres, and yeah, probably trying to get some shots of that a little bit later too.